Hello, everyone. Welcome to
Zara and Jasmine Book Club. Book Club show.
Is it a book club show or just a book club? Which one is it?
Book Club show.
Okay, so we're going to say, welcome to
Zara and Jasmine Book Club show.
Awesome. The first book is called what?
Timmy Failure.
Mistakes Were Made by Stephen Patisse. Okay. A prologue that story-wise is out of order. It's harder to drive a polar bear into somebody's living room than you think. You need a living room window that's big enough to fit a car. You need a car that's big enough to fit a polar bear. And you need a polar bear that's big enough to point out your errors. Like the fact that you've driven into the wrong house. Which, when it comes to cars in living rooms, is bad. I should back up. The story, not the car. Zaya, what's the name of the first chapter?
Blah, 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 blah.
All right. Let's get the boring stuff out of the way. My name is Failure. Timmy Failure. I look like this. Very weird looking. Timmy Failure. My family name was once Failure, but somebody changed it. Now it is spelled as you see. I ask that you get your failure jokes out of the way now. I am anything but a failure. I am the founder, president, and CEO of the detective agency I have named for myself. Failure Inc. Failure Inc. is the best detective agency in the town. Probably the state. Perhaps the nation. The book you are holding is a historical record of my life as a detective. It has been rigorously fact-checked, and all the drawings in here are by me. I tried to get my business partner to do the illustrations, but they were not good. For example, here is his here is his depiction of me. I am tongue-tied right now, but this is the picture.
That looks so great.
Do that look like a picture of a person?
No, it does not.
What does it look like?
A cribble crabble.
Scribble scrabble?
And that on the bottom looks like a
I have decided to publish this history because my expertise is invaluable to anyone who ever wanted to be a detective. Just read the reviews. Invaluable to anyone who ever wanted to be a detective. By Anonymous. But success did not come overnight for me. I had to overcome obstacles like these. My mother, 1. My school, number 2. My idiot best friend, number 3. And number 4, my polar bear.
What?
My polar bear. And yes, I'm sure you have the same question everyone else does when I list these obstacles. Why am I best friends with an idiot? I'll get to it later. Oh, and I suppose I should say a word about the 1,500-pound polar bear. His name is Total. Total's Arctic home is melting, So he wandered for food and found my cat dish. He is now 3,101 miles from his former home. That's a lot of miles. Yes, that's a long way to roam for a cat dish. But we buy good cat food. Sadly, my cat is now in kitty heaven. Or perhaps the kitty badlands. He never was a friendly cat. But I still have the polar bear. Initially told to display a fair degree of diligence, and thus I agreed to make him a partner in my agency. As it turned out, the diligence and reliability were a ruse. Something polar bears do, and I don't want to talk about it. I also don't want to discuss the change I agreed to make the name of the agency, which now reads like this in our yellow page ad. Total Failure Inc. We won't fail despite what the name says. And now I have to go because Timmy line is ringing. Ring, ring, ring. End of chapter 1. What was exciting about chapter 1? Jasmine.
Excited about chapter 1 that he was grandma. It almost looked like the Swiss, but looked like a baby.
Yes, Zaria.
The funny part was when he sat fat.
He sat fat?
Yes.
Okay. And what is the name of his detective agency?
Failure Inc.
There you go. Anything you would like to add to the story? What do you think is going to happen next? Zaria first.
I think what's gonna happen is he's gonna get drowned and shoot.
Well, what you say, Jazzy?
I think that with the film, I think he's maybe hurt or he's maybe getting a test from school or get locked up.
Okay. So, that's a mystery. What do you little girls and boys think is about to happen next? Stay tuned for chapter 2. Bye.